Hi guys, welcome to another week's videos. So for this week we got 75 little key art trophies to make of different shapes and sizes. I think there's 5 different shapes, most of them rectangular but some round ones as well, same like you've seen last week. So I must make 15 of each and then also finish them sanding, varnishing and then sanding and oiling again. So that we have to do, get that done. I'm not going to show you that, that's just basic cutting, planing, varnishing. So I'll get that done during the week. And something I really want to get done this week is the 2 barn doors, or I want to get some way with them. So I need to get all that wood planed, all the nails pulled out, and then get up to size and start building the frames. So that's my main ideas for this week. And then in between we're also doing the addition to the house outside, where we're building a bathroom and a dressing room. So I'm also busy with that. So if I look like I worked with cement and stuff, then you know what I'm doing. So guys, enjoy the video. Watch until the end. I'll show you what the chisels look like that we put in the rust, what you call that, evapor rust stuff last week. So guys, that's the rest of the floorboards that we have to plane now quickly. So I'm going to take this quickly, put it through the planer. It took me now 2 days just to take all the nails out. So I'm sure all the nails is out. Went through it with a Bosch metal detector and it's clean now. So let me get this through the plane and I'll show you what we do from there. Guys, it's difficult to believe that something as ugly as this can become something nice as this. So it took me 2 days of pulling nails. I've got a whole heap of nails that we've taken out of these boards. Then I put them through the planer after I went through them all with a metal detector. After the planer, we trimmed one edge. Then the width I got out of these is 90 millimeters. This is what I'm going to make the frames of the doors from. And then I just squared up all the edges, all the ends. So now I'm going to quickly pack them. You'll notice for those sharp guys that these are a little bit thinner than the ones we cut last week, because the frames I want to double up. So in other words, I'm going to do 2 boards, because these are shorter. Everything that was shorter than 2450, I've kept one side, which is now these. Everything longer than 2450, I've put one side. They're going to become the cladding. The shorter ones are going to become the frames, because them I'm going to double up and I can butt end or join them. Let me show you. So guys, like I mentioned earlier, the boards that I've got was too short to make 2450. And the way I got over that is by doubling them up and then make them the 90 mil shorter on this side and then also 90 on the other side, that side shorter. So that means that I will then make up the rails and stiles with a little bit of overlap, which will make the frame stronger, I hope. Then in the center, I'm also going to put a brace, and then of course the cross braces that will go. Here you can see what the size of this is going to be. It's actually massive doors. So I'm quickly going to glue this up, or in one piece, and then hopefully we'll start the cladding. So guys, to summarize quickly, the frames is all doubled up and I half lapped the corners, all 4 corners. Then the center brace I've pocket holed into the sides, and then the diagonal braces, this one and the one on the bottom there, is all pocket holed, glue and pocket holes. So that's now the final door. I have another one to finish quickly, just put the diagonals in, and then that one is done as well. I think that's as far as we're going to get this week because we're busy with the building outside. And next week we'll do the cladding. What I want to do is shiplap. So I'm going to see how much wood I've got left. That stack there, that's for the cladding. And I don't think that's going to be enough for both doors. I think I'm going to do 1.5 doors with that. So we're definitely going to need some more Oregon pine. But let me get the other door this far. Then we'll take it from there. So guys, that's now the 2 door frames done. That one and this one is both now up to the same stage. Lots of sanding and finishing, but that's as far as I'm going to get for this weekend. We're still busy building outside, so I'm just going to help there out quickly. So in the workshop, we are done for now. What I really would like to do now quickly is just clean up this workshop. One thing working with reclaimed wood is you sit with offcuts like you've never seen before. Quite a mess. So I'm just first going to tidy up this workshop so that we start next week in a clean and tidy workshop. So that's the frames done. Guys, please comment, tell me what you think of my frames. Will they work? And let's see how they turn out. So guys, like I've showed you, we're busy with the addition to the house. That is the main bedroom, and we're adding a bathroom and a dressing room to this. It's quite a large addition to the house. It's 4.7 meters end to end and then 3.8 meters width. And then we're also going to take this double story, because on top of this, it was my wife's bright idea that we build an office for her. So here you're going to see us build stairs, and we're going to put a wooden walkway on top. And let me show you why I went with a double story idea. So for those guys that's been in my workshop before, this is my workshop. It's basically a double garage. And my wife's bright idea was, if I build the office on top of the bathroom, then I can add this to my workshop. So this is quite an addition. If I add this to my workshop, I can just break a hole through the wall and I add a massive part to my workshop. What's nice about this, it's a tiled floor, which I don't like very much, but it's got ceilings and everything. So it's warmer in the winter and cooler in the summer. So I'm looking forward to this part. Believe you me. With the evaporust we've done last week, I've showed you what this used to look like. And I must say they came out nice. There's actually quite a few massive chisels in here that I don't know what to do with. There's some smaller ones in here. I also don't know what to do with them. And but I've got now more chisels than what I think I'll ever need in my life. There's a few that didn't come out so bright that will need some more attention, but I'll put them on the wire brush and see if I can get them cleaner once I have time for that. But this came out quite nicely. So eventually we'll do some carving one day. We'll see what we can do with it. So guys, this was a busy week. I've made 75 little trophies, and I had to call in the help of a friend, Adolf. He helped me to do some sanding and polishing. So there's 5 different shapes and sizes, and I didn't show that on the video because it's basics. Planing, cutting, sanding, and varnishing. And that is done. Then the worst of the work was these 2 doors, or the door frames. the frames of the doors that we've done with the reclaimed Oregon pine, old floorboards. And next week we'll do some shiplap on that and get them done and out of the workshop. I hope so. I'm still going to need some wood because I don't have enough wood left for the cladding. I told the customer and he said he'll try to find some. So guys, it was a nice and busy week. We'll see you next week with some shiplap, and have a nice week. Stay safe, stay healthy.